Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. Welcome to the Retro Tea Lounge. I'm your Brewmaster Sweet Tea Killer, and tonight, if you are not familiar with what you see or saw on the screen in front of you, this is called Demon's Crest. And it's basically a spin-off of Ghosts and Goblins / Super Ghouls and Ghosts. If you've never played those before, I think I speak for many people when I say you have saved yourself a lot of pain. So I'm gonna let this play through so everybody is up on the story. One day, 6 magical stones fell from the sky into the demon's realm. Inscribed in these stones were the crests of fire, earth, air, water, time, and heaven. So not 100% air, the last airbender, but pretty close. And there was a war. Not satisfied with the crests of fire, earth, air, water, and time, the red demon challenged the demon dragon for the crest of heaven. After a long and desperate battle, the red demon slayed the dragon and gained the final crest. The price of victory was high. The red demon was critically wounded. What's up, James? Otherwise known as Firebrand. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. All right. And there's no difficulty for this. We're starting at the beginning, so let's do it. This is one of those sleeper games that, unfortunately, it was not well received. They didn't sell a lot of copies, so not a lot of people know about it unless you were playing video games back then, or you're kind of a retro gaming enthusiast. I consider myself both. Oops. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Raw. They did a good job of giving you kind of a feeling of how heavy that dude's head is, because it didn't bounce, it just hit the ground and shook. Some money. Some more money, which I will need. Give me all kinds of money. Rock on it. There we go. That's what I was after. Oh, darn. I didn't get the help. Oh, well. I can normally beat him without getting hit this time. Normally. Don't you throw that crap at me. Especially when I'm so low on health. Hello, darling. Yeah, he's almost done. There we go. Full health. You jerk. Move. There we go. You know what you're about to download after beating, you mean this? Yeah, I don't know why I have not streamed this game yet. Thankfully, it is much easier than Ghost and Goblins. Don't you... Shot him right in his behind. You know, I've tried as an adult, because I think I played it once or twice as a kid, but I've tried it as an adult, and I cannot beat Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts. Go on now. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You do seem to possess the strength people have been talking about. I look forward to our next encounter. Also, Izzy, I had to drink some sweet tea. Ground G gargoyle, which they don't really ever say what that stands for. How much money do I have? 85, doing pretty good. Wee. People always talk about games that need a remaster or some kind of remake treatment. Honestly, this is one of them. And no hate on what they originally made, but the crest change system leaves a lot to be desired. At 127, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. Go out, come back in, grab some more coin. That should be good to go. I think that's the right one. Go in and get my little helper. Yes. Castlevania GBA area ver- okay. I don't think I've ever I mean I'm aware of the Game Boy Advance versions. I have just never played them before. Honestly, I never had a Game Boy Advance either. Just looking at what it looks like, I feel like my hands would be way too big for that thing anyway. Oops. Come on. There you go. Oh, man. Can always use some extra coinage in this part. Yeah, this controller is about the size of an Xbox 360 controller. And this is how big my hand is. So, the currency is for a couple of different things. Yeah, right. The currency is for a couple of different things. Number one, you have spells and potions you have to actually purchase. Yeah, somebody calls me, I had somebody call me Wreck-It Ralph one time. Um, so the spells and potions right here and here, you have to pay for those obviously, but this one right here is called the Imp. And whenever you activate it, you have a little guy that comes on the screen and attacks enemies for you. But you have to pay that little guy. So you have to have some money stashed away whenever you activate it in order for him to do his job. Eric Hansen, thanks for subscribing to the channel. How are you? Welcome to the Retro Tea Lounge. I am your Brewmaster Sweet Tea Killer. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Oh, I better get this guy going. Yeah, James, it's funny you said Mini Hulk, because I've never been called Mini anything. Come on out. Welcome to the party. There's my little guy. Yes, absolutely 100% my favorite console of all time is the Super Nintendo. Maybe it's because it's the first one that I actually remember getting. Oops. I think we got ours Christmas 1992. I was a year old at that point, in America anyway. So that's what that little imp guy is for. And I've beaten this game dozens of times, and you don't use them after this. You can break through stone with the buster. Trace bust a bust. Alright, yeah, I can go back and get the, I think it's the ginseng. That's the healing one. Yeah. So I had 217 gold points, whatever it is over there, the GP. Now I'm down to 40 because of my little helper. Hey, Asbutt, what's up, man? I forgot how much this stuff is, so let's find out. More long hours? Yeah, I saw your Discord message just pop up. The ginseng is 140. I have 71. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's okay. Sweetheart, could you please clarify that statement a little bit further? Know your audience, man. That's all I'm saying. Just know your audience. I said, could you clarify that clarify that statement a little bit more, because it says, I'm super happy with my new toy. I hope I can use it soon. I know you didn't. Apparently she didn't hear me. Oh. So I know how old Asbut is. I'm not sure how old James is, but I know where my mind went, because yeah, I'm of that age. Thank you. Oh, your mixer, is that what you kids are calling it now? Oh yeah, she ain't no joke when it comes to making stuff. Yes, there's a 12-year-old that lives in my head who don't really have or make no bones about saying something crazy. Everything is a that's what she said joke. You know that. Phrasing is definitely a thing. Oh, shoot. Okay. That. And he actually hovers, so you press the button, he jumps up, and then you press the button again and he flies until you press the button a third time, and then he comes down to the ground. But yes, he will sit there and hang out until you tell him to drop. There we go. And I'm basically just going through and trying get everything out of this that I need, most of which is money. Like I said earlier, the constant switching leaves a lot to be desired. Now I can go back and get my, basically it's a potion so that I won't die. Because the next boss is the fire turd, and he's a pain. Although it doesn't really matter because I have to go back and get the extra life anyway. This potion restores all of your vitality. Yes. Oh yeah, and that is one of the reasons that she is doing it. Is because of the economic aspect, but also, you know, just feeling good is never is priceless. And we ate some, one of the things that she's been doing also recently is making bread from scratch, with like mixing it up, kneading it, letting it rise, all that kind of stuff. And I cannot stand regular bread now. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, that stuff is disgusting. Not to mention, she made she made the same bread recipe and made some cinnamon rolls out of it. Boy, let me tell you. Ah, crap. I'm gonna die again. What the hell? Yes, I got distracted by Brett twice. Now I'm focused again. This is the part where he gets a little tough. Disintegrates on death, just like was it Arthur and Ghouls and Ghosts? Retro casserole dishes. Yeah. She's pretty happy about those dishes. Let's see. That. Sure. I should probably get some more health. I'm gonna die anyway. I think I'm good right now, sweetheart. Thank you. Get some. I gotta go back in there anyway. Because whenever you go back in there, the tree canopy is gone. And there's a extra bit of health in there, so obviously I'm gonna need that. As was made very blatantly apparent earlier. Oop, I don't think so, buddy. Bugger off. Right there. So yeah, once he's in the air, all you gotta do is direct him back and forth. He can't go up and down unless you press the jump button to try to change his height. But other than that, you just go back and forth in a straight line. I forgot what that darn talisman down there does. Whatever it is, I'm going to equip it for now. Alright. And go get some more health juice and take down the skeleton. Actually, I can find out what the talisman does right here. Talisman called Skull. It allows you to capture more. So okay, so you pick up more health. All right, that's cool. Sure thing there, Pops. We Ouch. There we go. Go away. Nope. Oops. Alright, let's do this. This dude's really hard because you have to jump perfectly to get over him. And he takes a lot of damage also. Especially when you're not paying attention because you're talking. Go ahead and refill my health. I don't know if you've ever played Killer Instinct, but I played this whenever I did play Killer Instinct, and I call this dude Spinal's brother. There we go. It was a nail biter, you're right about that. Alright. Get out of the way. Good thing I'm not speedrunning. If I was, I'd be super mad. Alright, can't remember which way I need to go. Let's tangle with this douche nugget. Yeah, that is a good point. doing pretty good so far. Yeah, he's about to go down. Well, I was it. I tried to play chicken with him, and apparently I lost. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, this game did not get the love that it deserved. It really did not. And there's like 10 different endings, if I remember correctly. I've never even gotten the full ending before. There's a version of the final boss that I have not ever beaten. That particular boss, the Dragonfly, he appears, I don't know, 5 times. We you turd bucket. Trick to this game is kind of knowing where everything is at. Like this stuff. So if you go down here to the bottom, you collect these talismans or whatever. This one, the skull, you pick up more stuff, and then this one right here, you actually pick, or the skull, you pick up more health. The crown, you pick up more money. So if you need money, turn that thing on. And this part is kind of cool because the wind gust is going up, so you just hover and he just goes up. And then those horse heads, stop hovering. And then those things get that gun away. You can also do this. There we go. Head over.
Get showering in the bed.
Okay, good night. Sleep well. Yes, please. This bucket. This is not going the way I had planned. Oh well. You sleeping?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll be.
Okay, sleep well.
I'm just gonna take some medicine.
Okay.
Enjoy your stream.
Thank you. There'll be no mercy for you this time. Yeah. This guy right here is one of the biggest pains in the whole game. Yeah, big W, because I usually die at that part. Yes, I am. And it's really cool because it gives new life to these old games. Like I said. Let's see here. I need to go back to the fire area, the forest, because I have, yeah. It's weird because there is a linear story, but it's not, you don't have to do it. You can do it at your leisure, so it's almost like a sandbox type of game. And this guy, unlike the rest of them, can go up and down. Or he can go up. You have to press the other button for him to go back down. Doggone it. And there's a serious penalty if you are not, if you go in the water and you're not supposed to be. He does not like water unless he has the water crest. This is the interesting little boss right here. What's this one? That's right. Doggone it. There we go. Fighting with full health. I can take that. Dang it. Yeah, that one, it's not extremely tough, but it can be. Okay, I have two things to hold potions now. There we go. Okay, I got enough money now. The only thing about the ginseng is you have to be paying attention enough to actually use it whenever it's time. Because if you don't, then you die. And I cannot tell you how many times that's actually happened to me. Alright. Now let's go for a swim. Where it is. There it is. Oops. And I told you there's like several different endings. Where is it? Oh, it hasn't shown up yet. Never mind. Basically, the final palace shows up way before the actual end of the game. So you could end it early if you wanted to. Exactly. I hate this boss. There's no love-hate here. I hate this boss. Pizza the Hut looking piece of His HP pool is bigger than my hands are. I've never beaten that dude before, without having to use help. Let's go for a swim. This one's actually another boss that is a royal pain. Doggone it. I know somebody who would love this level. Ah, crap. Huh. Uh-oh. Oops. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Speaking of squeezing lemons. Um, Oh no, all this water. Whatever shall I do? Not following the spikes to begin with. Up and out. Alrighty then. I think. Yeah, there's the Ice Palace. I'm trying to remember where to go first. Yeah, because I need to go fight Arma again. Let me see what else on the map. Yeah, not a lot. Okay. Go deal with Arma. Up and over. Thankfully, this dude one-shots those stupid birds. Oh, man. Not like I can't come back. Well, this might take me till 11 o'clock to do, or to 12 o'clock. Didn't want to do it, but so close. Oh, well, I got bigger fish to fry. Yes, 'tis very dark. Alright. Let's dance with this dude. He got a lot smarter since the last time I fought him. That's the thing you don't want to get hit by, because it's like, I think 3 or 4 of your HP bars. He's never stood toe-to-toe with me like this before. You do possess incredible firepower. You have found the crest of time. Whether you can transform or morph into legendary gargoyle, and your skin shall become like iron and decrease the damage done to you by half. So over on the right hand side, and where I'm aiming the little compass at, that's where the final boss is at. But we're not ready for him yet. We're going to deal with this handsome fella first. Well, I'll try. Come here, doggy. Somebody call the pound. We got a stray. Settle down, doggy. Demon Fire. Yeah, you can't get away from that dude. And that is the only way to beat him is just using that. Alright, since I'm going after Phalanx now, go get me some revive juice. Contrary to what my wife thinks, it's not coffee. Do I have enough money to get 3 of them? I do not. All's wells. Ain't that serious. I should be able to do it with 2. Knock knock, fool. Wait a minute, wrong one. There we go. Why is this stupid jester not hurt by the spikes? Aggravating. That's right, I gotta fight that stupid dog again. Oops. Hey, pay attention. Full health. thought that there was health or something down there. I was wrong. At least I didn't use my ginseng on that. All right, James, here's your favorite part. You little... Yeah. Here we go. Thought for a moment you might not make it. Yeah, well. Now kneel before me and beg for mercy. Just like you did 1,000 years ago. That's game. I'm just kidding. Thought you might have the power to defeat General Arma, but you do not have it nearly enough to defeat the Great Phalanx. Howdy, gamer. How are you, sir? Now feel the wrath. You're just in time for the frog. Well, I am at the end of this game. What's up? How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I was disappointed earlier you didn't get to see the whole level with the frog character. And honestly, when I picked this game, I didn't even remember that that part was a thing. Oh, dang it. Today's a streaming day for you, especially since my week's all messed up since taking off. Oh, oh, that's right, tomorrow. Yeah. By the way, happy early birthday. Um, and then we'll do that. Well, he's distracted by his birthday. He's gonna be a big boy tomorrow. So, what do you want to be when you grow up? Just in case. Oh, okay. No worries. Oh, shoot. I think that's game. There's so many stages to this fight, I can't remember all of them. You shall not have the satisfaction of killing me. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Be right back. And my recording is short right now. I just had to go to the bathroom real quick. All of the tea had to go somewhere. Prove themselves worthy. I don't know. I personally take longer than that for the deuce. I had to go potty. Mm. She takes 2 minutes. Catherine's a speedy one. You are a charmer, Tyler. Yeah, okay. um, uh, blame your boyfriend, not me. I didn't do it. So, that's Demon's Crest. What should we do now? Yes, it took me um just shy of 2 hours to beat it. I don't have a trophy count. What do you think I am? You? Samulo. Some of these weird names for bosses and stuff. No, I didn't get all the trophies. Tell you what I can do. I can show you how many trophies I do have. There we go. You ate cabbage? Is that a new thing for you? All right. Hush. So here is the retro achievements page. Excuse me. No, my farts stink now. It's funny. Here's the retro achievements page for this game that I just played, and a lot of them are just finishing the game by itself. Um, uh-oh. Okay. A lot of these are just finishing the game by itself, but like this one right here, the sheepskin scrounger, there it's getting all the little parchments. Um, there's a lot of these that I see here. Where is it? Where does it show how many I have? Doggone it. So there's 44 achievements total. And I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So a third of them. Collect all the urns without using password. Collect all the talismans without using password. Yeah, I still got just a few to get. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh, hey James, what's going on, man? So yeah, welcome back. I did beat the game about 10 minutes ago, but there are plenty of things that I could still do. And like this one right here, the Wealth Fiend, I could just farm money until I get everything, until I get enough money. So it would just take some time to go through and dedicate to it that I don't have. Maybe one day. Yeah, I do too. I hate grindy games, period. That's why I don't play GTA Online anymore. That and like Rockstar, it's a money farm. I might maybe play GTA 6, but it's gonna have to be out for a little bit before I ever do that. Yes, the Wii U is retro now, I think. Actually, no, it's not, because the Wii U came out with the PS4 and Xbox One, so almost. Um, you saw a Facebook post about it? Yeah. Well, okay, so there's a technicality. Um, Hold on a second. My son's coughing up. Hang on. So, according to my definition of being retro, it's two generations old. And the Wii U, right, for the most part, is one generation old, except for the fact that after the Wii U, you had the Switch and now the Switch 2. So technically, yes. And I do have a Wii U emulator, but the problem is that I don't have a I don't have the controller in order to play the games. So that's that's a tough one to kind of navigate. I mean, I would like to because I mean some of the games are fun, but I mean, you're right. I don't disagree with you. So I mean, technically, yeah, the Wii U is retro now because it does fit into that 2 generations old um parameter. So let's see if there are any achievements for the Wii U. And it does not look like there are. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS. Yeah, when you. All right. Okay, he's good. Yeah, autocorrect gets you every time, man. Yeah, somebody needs to tell autocorrect that I have not, nor have I ever, used the word ducking in a sentence. Oops. It's a weird question to ask in a public forum. Can you smell it? Hmm. God, I love my people. All right. Okay, let's do that. So, what do you guys think I should do for next week? Because what I'm thinking of right now is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Catherine, did you seriously just ask me that question? Because this is one of the things that I have in mind for the skin mods. Okay, good. Because I was about to turn my camera off and be like, "Hey, did you get a thing?" Or not my camera, but the background eraser. Not a chance in hell. Um, so yeah, there is one of the characters. Oh, come on. Language. Anyway, so this is one of the mods that I have already downloaded and I'm ready to put to good use. And he's got a gun for an arm. That's perfect, Master Chief. Donkey Kong Country, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Spyro, Pikmin, Bully. Bully? Actually, a game I haven't played before. Oh, she withdrew her suggestion, so maybe not. That is my Master Chief. Yeah, not that dancing weirdo on Fortnite. So, um, Tyler, what do you think of whenever you see this? I'm when I first saw it, the first thought that came to my mind, seeing a guy in a suit with a big gun. Okay. So the first thought that came to my mind when I first saw this, hang on a second, is that. Okay, no worries. Yep, Joe Fix It. Yeah, I was like, no, if I could change his name to Joe Fix It, I would. I hope the Joker guts you like a fish next week. How about that one? Let me just say, Tyler, it is not the Joker you have to worry about. You understand what I'm saying? You played that on Christmas. Oh man, that's funny. These people are wild, man. Oh, whoa. Zoink, Scoob, let's like grab some materia. Oh man, these people are nuts, man. Um, Classic. Okay. characters. And don't worry, I have hide adult content checked. I made sure before I put this up. Where is it? Cloud. At least you got adult turned off. Yeah. Apply. This one I thought was really, really cool looking. I like the black suit with the red shirt. That's not the one I'm going to use, but I really like that one. And then you can also have him with his shades on. Not right now, he's not. And then the funny part is that this is how I normally dress. Blue jeans, a white t-shirt, and stuff like that. Why he looked like Ferrari? Guy Ferrari. Be ready to empty your wallet. Don't worry, I'm ready for the Steam sale. You could also put him on oh, this is called the honeymoon. We all gonna be broke. Yeah. That outfit for him and Tifa. Where's the other one? Yes, I know who Guy Ferrari is. Yeah, I know who he is. This is actually the one that I really like because I love Metal Gear Solid. So this is who they modeled it after, and this is what they came up with. Yeah, imagine that outfit. I mean, don't get me wrong, that would look really badass. I really think it would. I just don't know how to do it. Because if I did, I would. And I've actually got this one activated right now. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to learn how to do that. Oh crap, here's one my wife would like. Yeah, it definitely would. I wonder if she's watching right now. Holy crap. Lord of the Rings. Oops. I might actually do it because I was actually looking for something that wasn't a total goon fest, and I think I just found it. And the cool part is, um, all of these mods, or most of them, yes, family friendly. That was what I was looking for. What do you think? So I actually went through and I found, I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff there. You know what I mean? Um, and for the first game, I found one where she was wearing like a button-up t-shirt, and I mean, it was a little bit open, but you couldn't see like any cleavage or anything like that. So that's the one I chose, and then I found a suit where it was kind of the same thing. It was open a little bit. Um, but yeah, I think this one right here is the winner. Go away. Holy crap. I wish I could write that on a lot of these the character skin mods for stuff like Final Fantasy. Yeah, me too. There we go. There we go. Thank you. All right, so yeah, it'll be back, but it's gone for right now. Let me go ahead and download that one. Uh, dress code, dress code. Okay. Get a win every now and then. Oh, so two funny things that my son did, and Catherine's gonna love this. Can't believe I'm telling you this, but anyway. So he was standing on, yeah, okay. He was standing on one end of the living room, and we have a somewhat large living room, and he starts stomping across the living room, and every step he's going 6 7 6 7 6 7. And I looked up and I looked at my wife, I'm like, what did he just say? There's no way he just said that. Oh, this kid already. Um, but I mean, he, like, whenever I'm giving him a bath and you're streaming, and that I'm getting to that, Tyler. Whenever I'm giving him a bath and I'm streaming, I don't have my headphones on because you guys are fairly clean. You don't say anything crazy. So he might have learned it from you. Um, hopefully he doesn't really know what it means, but whatever. Um, so then today, that was like 2 days ago. Today he has this puzzle, or just it's like a wood cutout, and Catherine's in it. Yeah, I mean, anybody can be an inspiration. Take that for what it's worth. Um, but it has these little cutouts, and you put the letter in the, wherever it goes. It's specifically cut out for each letter. And so he started picking the letter up and would bring it to me. And the first one he handed me was an L. And I was like, dude, did you just hand me an L? I don't need an L right now. I need a W. And he's like, oh, okay, I get W. I was like, come on, man. You can't hand your dad L's. Because I was actually working at my desk on like thumbnails or something, and my brain was in gaming mode, and oh, he handed me an L. I'm like, damn it. So he's funny. No, he gets handed L's. If he's snatching W's everywhere, then I don't care. It, if he's snatching W's, then it's impossible for me to get handed an L because I succeeded. The boy succeeds, then I succeeded.
Let's go, bub.
You ever have your headphones off like this? Um, okay. Normally I don't with you because you'll get frustrated, as Wigwam taught me. Um, and you let some stuff fly. Actually, you did today too. So Wigwam, just some moron with a gun, whatever, or a shield. Most of the time he is, but there's the occasion where he's not. Because Mr. Freeze was breaking all the destructibles. Well, I wanted to say, but again, it was too much to type. He follows your footsteps, and whenever you explode the wall to stop him from, yeah, Mr. Freeze caught the hands the second time. The way you do it is you get on the other side of the wall, and then plant your explosive, and whenever, so that way he can't see it, he walks by the wall, and like when you're walking the path you want him to walk up to the wall and then around it, and then plant the explosive, and then just wait for him to walk by, and you'll see the little one counter show up. Yeah, he was drizzling all over you. Wait a minute, I didn't hear the drizzle joke. Drizzle joke is normally for Pokemon. Yes, exactly. And I was like, no, that's not right. Now he evolves, so no more drizzle jokes. Oh man. So there's no frog mods, dude. Sorry. Oh wait, hang on. It's for Barrett's daughter. Those two guys that the one had the red spiky hair and the other one, I think he's bald. You can turn them into frogs too. Still haven't seen two of my mods for Final Fantasy. This one's separate just to show you how cute frogs are. Catherine saw the frogs and was just like, bruh. Yes, I did know that there are some blue frogs that are poisonous. Well, it is almost midnight, so I am gonna get out of here. Let me check and see how many. I know we got at least one new subscriber tonight, so let's look and see what happened. Oh, wow. So looks like we got two new subscribers, or maybe three. Yeah, anyway, we got new subscribers. Um 777. Yeah, well, I mean, I never play the lottery because I only bet when it's a sure thing, or when I know I have a very good chance, or there's very little on the line. Which is why I bet with you about Sunset Riders. So yeah, today has been a good day. Um, thank thank you guys for stopping by, and I will must let's see first. Yeah, okay. Um, I will be back on Monday and probably playing some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with mods installed. Which ones exactly? I don't know. Probably the Aragorn ones, but past that, we'll see. So, um, again, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, work hard, play hard, game hard, but above all else, be excellent to each other. Good night.